Hi guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. I'm Shalza. You may know me as Brown Girl Does Makeup. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you would subscribe to my channel and like the videos if you're enjoying the content, it really helps me out. So today I am doing another declutter, and this one's all lipstick bullets. I took a moment to say there. So I've kind of put them in the color categories. I don't know if I got them correct because I based it on what I could see like at the bottom or the tube. Probably that should go in red actually. So I thought it might be easier for me to just see if I've got anything similar in each category and whether I should declutter the ones that I know I don't really like. And I've got two new additions, as you can see, and I never sold the Golan lipstick because it was damaged and I didn't feel comfortable with selling it, so I thought I'll just keep it, and I still haven't taken it out of the box. So I think today's the day I'm going to take it out of the box. So I'm going to start with this corner here. So these are all sort of like really light nudie colored lipsticks that I know I have swatched before but I won't use. This is the Milani lipstick and this is called Pleasure. It's like this. It's too light for me. That's definitely going. And then we've got this number 7 one, and this is a taupe color, and I thought this will be a little bit darker. Like if you see the bullet in the swatch, the bullet looks quite dark, but the swatch is very light. And even though it's light and not as opaque as the Milani one, for example, it still doesn't suit me. So that's going. And then I have this NARS one, and this was from a winter collection. This is Raw Seduction. So this is like a peachy nude. Again, that really doesn't suit me. And then I got these little Pat McGrath ones. This one is 1999 or 1995. And this happened, so every time I open it I have to make sure I open it carefully, and I can't even get it out. So well, I'll just take a little bit from here, and you can see again that's really light, so that's going. So this little one's on me, but I have to be careful as well, just like the other one. So that's Omi, and I don't mind this shade, so I'm gonna keep this one and have a little play around with it. And then lastly I've got a mini Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Victoria, I think it's called. I can't really see. I think it's very Victoria. So this is a nude. So that's what that one looks like. And I'm gonna keep this one because as much as it's light, for some reason it actually suits me. So I quite like it, and it's only a mini, so I'm gonna keep that one. So I'm gonna move on to the berries because there's only two, I think. This is the Bare Pro lipstick in Boysenberry. So if I just swatch it here, and it looks like that. It's actually a really pretty shade. I actually do like this shade. And then I have the Hourglass. This was the Ghosted collection. This one's You Inspire Me. So that's those two. I'm leaning more towards the Bare Mineral one because I feel like it's a more even finish and it's not too dark. So as much as I don't mind a dark lip, I still prefer it to have like, I don't know, the Hourglass like swatches patchy, and even when I apply it, it applies patchy. So for me, I prefer to keep the Bare Mineral one. So that's going there. And let's go to this one. So this is just the case. I'm not gonna, well, actually I'll open it. So this is the Guerlain Rouge lipstick, and this is in number 31, and it's a matte lipstick. So let me just open this. So this is the case I bought for it, and as you can see, it kind of got squished at the top, and this is what it looks like. It hasn't been swatched, it's just squished, but because I'm not gonna sell it, I'm gonna keep it, I might as well just swatch it. So that's what it looks like. It's actually like a berry as well. It actually reminds me, I'm gonna just pop it in here. It reminds me of the Lisa Eldridge Spirited Away. So this is the Lisa Eldridge Spirited Away. So the name's not on there, so I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's very similar in color. I feel like the Guerlain one's slightly deeper. Those are being kept anyway. And then I've got another one of those Bare Mineral Bare Pro lipsticks. This is in Petal. This was a holiday collection. It came 2 lipsticks, and I got to remind myself not to buy holiday collection lipsticks because majority of the time there's always most one or more that doesn't suit me. And as you can see, this is very light, so that's gonna go. And then this is the other Hourglass one. This is in I Cherish. Again, this is really light, so that's that one. It's pretty, it's really pretty, but it's just too light. It's too light for me, so I will give that one away. And then what's these two? So these are like, this was pre-gift with purchase from NARS, and this is the Orgasm lipstick, and this is just not for me at all. just no. So that's going. Okay, so the last pink one that I have, well, berry quack pink or whatever you want to call it, is the satin lipstick from MAC in Captive, and that's that one. That one's really beautiful, but obviously I'm not buying from MAC anymore, so that's that. And it's a bit of a shame because I do like my MAC lipsticks. So I'm going to move on to the reds. This is brand new. This is on Vinted. I haven't opened it. It's a Revlon lipstick. It's in 225 Rose Wine. This is a Pat McGrath mini, and this is in Fever Dream. So this is a red, but it's like one of those blue tone red. I'm not keeping this one because I think I have a different one that I wanted to keep. But this is the NARS in Intrigue. And as you can see, the NARS is very bright, very red. I think it might have been that one. I'm not sure. I need to check this one first. And this is another NARS in Immortal Red. So that's a deeper one. Which one was it? I can't remember which one it was because I already checked them. Then obviously I have this one from Salt and Pepper. Oh, I think I was going to keep the Salt and Pepper collab with Milani instead of that NARS one, because it's still bright and it's a bluey kind of red, but it's not like this one's the NARS one leans a little bit more orange, and this one leans a little bit more blue. And then the last 2 reds I have, tell a lie, I think I have some more reds. Yep, that's slightly red, and this is kind of red, but it's not really red. So these are Pat McGrath ones, and this is in Elson, I think that says. So that's that one, and I do really like that one actually. I need to try that one out and see if it's one I'm gonna keep. And then I have this one, a deeper red. That's that one. I think I'll definitely get rid of the NARS one, but these 2 I'm on the fence about. And then I have one more red, which is Chili, and that's that one. That's like an orangey red. Actually, it's really similar to that one, which was, I think that was the Pat McGrath one I swatched. So they're being kept, and let me wipe these off and then I'll do the. So this is a MAC, and this is in Marrakesh, and this is a matte lipstick. This is like an orangey brown. That's like that one. I'm keeping that, and I'll do the other MAC one. So this one is in Well, and this is my color that I want to wear all the time. Obviously when this finishes I won't be able to buy a new one. And then let me do this elf one because I want to see if the elf one matches the MAC one. This is really old, it's a little bit warmer. This is in Blushing Brown. It's really old. I don't think you get it anymore. And then we've got a NARS one. This is in band red. Oh look, I got another red. Oh, it's kind of like a brick red. So that's that one. I'm keeping that one. And then this is another Pat McGrath one in Flesh Free. Let's make sure it's not falling out. So that's a lovely brown. I like that brown. And then let me do these Huda Beauty ones. So I got this one. This is the matte. Is it the matte ones? Yeah, the matte ones in Board Meeting. And this is the lightest brown I think I have. But I enjoy using it. I really enjoy using this one. And then I bought these two new ones. This is the Power Bullet Matte lipstick in Last Night. And then I have the Power Bullet Cream Glow in Babyface. So one's a satin, one's a matte. And to be honest with you, I don't mind this one, the matte one. It's a really beautiful deeper brown shade. Actually, it's quite similar to, what was this one? The Pat McGrath? No, that was the Pat McGrath. What was that one then? Oh, that was Well. But Well seems a bit warmer. This one I think is slightly too, actually it's fine. So I prefer the matte over the satins for some reason, like those, but I still enjoy them because especially in the winter months when my skin is dry. And then we have this Milani one. This is in Passion. This is kind of like your reddish brown. That's a really beautiful color. And then I have this one in Shoop. This is the Milani and Salt and Pepper collab. That's that one. They all look very similar. And then lastly I have the Lisa Eldridge, and this is in Velvet Affair, and that's Velvet Affair. So that's all the lipsticks I have in that sort of colour range, and I am keeping all of them. I'm not getting rid of any of those ones. So altogether I have 33 lipsticks, bullet lipsticks, and I'm decluttering 10 and I'm keeping 23, which is okay. It would have been 21, but I had bought 2 new ones this year, and would have been 20 if I was able to sell this one, but it is what it is. And I don't mind it so much because they all have some slight variations, so they have a place in my collection. But obviously if I use them and I feel like maybe they're not fitting in my aesthetic, I may just declutter them as I go along. Yeah, so that's my lipstick collection, and I hope you enjoyed this declutter video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.